Hello traders, welcome back to Traders Empathy, where we explore the human side of trading. And it's been a while, and I'm so excited that I'm doing this again. And I think this is my first video of the year. Yeah, and I just want to encourage you and remind you of all the big goals you set for yourself in the beginning of the year, the things you want to achieve in your trading career this year. I know a lot of people started this year with a lot of enthusiasm. Is it still the same, or you're drifting apart already? First of all, let me commend those who are on track and sticking to the plan regardless of how they feel, and constantly aiming to attain consistent profitability in trading. You know, and to those who still feel stuck in one way or the other, this is just a reminder of the things you can, put in place. You know, you might want to give numerous excuses or blame a number of factors that is affecting your trading career now, but it all comes back to you. All the problems you know, that you're having with the charts, everything you're having with trading is internal. It has to do with you, and you've got to deal with it. It's easy to blame your capital size, it's easy to blame your strategy, it's easy to blame a lot of things, but we are traders that take responsibility. We don't push out the blame, right? So I'm going to first start with focus. What is your focus? As a trader trying to like climb up to the peak of profitability, I'm a very strong believer on focusing on one thing and getting better at it. It's very nice to want to explore other markets and everything, but when you are trying to do everything at the same time, there are different type of markets in the financial. There's different type of instruments that you can trade on the financial market. You can explore the stock market, the forex market, the crypto market. But I think a lot of people are trying to do everything at once. I believe what you should do is to focus on one thing, one market, and get very better at it. Then you can decide to explore later, but first attain mastery in one market first. The second thing is, I think, the capital. A lot of people try to like blame the size of the capital for how they trade. Oh, but let me tell you something. Do you know this is the same way you handle your small capital that you will handle a very large amount of capital. So yeah, I know a lot of traders still struggle to get capital to trade, but the problem is not your capital. It is you. Yeah, and you have to start with that first. It is you mastering the skill and getting better. I think a lot of people are trying to get to a stage in their trading where they don't take losses at all, but that is just some it's just not realistic. you know Losses are just normal part of trading, very very normal. So I think this is 2025. Don't go out there still looking for a 100% win rate, no loss strategy. No, a 40%, 50% win rate is okay. Just stick to it over time. I feel like the sticking to it is what is difficult for a lot of people to do, because you're always jumping from one to another, and doing that you can't attain mastery, right? So I think that is where your problem is, and you have to fix it. Nobody is going to do that for you. You are the one who is going to do that. Yeah, sticking to one thing. Another question you should ask yourself is, what type of trader do you want to be? Do you just want to be that type of trader who is always aiming for that one time win that you can't even replicate again? Or you type of a trader that is always aiming to be better each after every trade, learning from it, and compounding those profits, and be okay with those losses, because those losses are normal. So I think we should just ask ourselves those questions: that do you just want to get that one time win that you can't even replicate again, or you want to get better, and and get to attain that point, to that point where you are a pro and you're a master at what you do. So I think that is one question we should ask ourselves. In this will lead me to risk management. Manage your risk. Manage your risk. It comes down to everything is very linked to each other. You've gotten your own strategy, and you're always patient for your strategy to wait to be formed. And then when it's formed, then you manage your risk on each trade you're placing, not just risking all your entire portfolio. So when you're doing that, you're just having this gambling mentality. We all know that trading is a game of probability, and most people don't have not made peace with that. It reflects in the way you trade, because you see a trade and you are like, this has to work. Now it might not work. It's a game of it's uncertainties. So I believe, even though you have all the money in the world and you can just waste it anyhow, it's always wise to have this sense of risk management. Protect what you have, and use what you have to get to what you want. you know Take calculated risk, not just throwing money around, just wasting it. you know there's this kind of word that I found out recently: when you don't respect money, it flows out. You don't stay with you, because you just feel like, because you're free to do whatever you want, you just want to throw away money in some trade you didn't even plan for. And just so don't have this gambling mentality. Have this mentality of becoming better every time. So I think that is it. I just did this video to encourage traders. I know most of you are kind of tired, and some are very optimistic, and so you know looking forward to a great year. So I don't want you to get tired. I want you to stand right back on your feet and get back to doing it the right way. Yeah, you know the right thing to do. You just don't do it. It takes time to get to the behaviors and the characters that breed success in trading. It takes time to master them. So I just want you to get back right there and start doing it right, because at the end of this year we want to say we did a great job, right? So that is what I want you to do. Right, so in conclusion, it's just a reminder of everything you already know. Capital is not your problem. Stick to one strategy, stick to one market. Get better every time. Every time, get better. Stop the gambling mentality. Stop chasing that one-off win. Aim to be better every time. So you want to see at the end of this year, I did a great job. So I think that will be all. Yeah, that will be all. I will see you in my next video, and I wish you all a successful 2025 trading journey, and I will see you again. Bye.